Guys, welcome back to another beginning tutorial on what things you can do in Marvel Future Fight if you're just starting off. Thank you for all of those watching my video. It has over 150 views already, and I cannot believe it has that many views in under a week. Thank you so much for watching. So as you know, we have the new X-Men update. Alright, we got Logan, aka Wolverine, alright, Cyclops, Jean Grey, Storm, Magneto, Rogue, and Beast. Alright, I have not upgraded all of them yet, and if you want to get started right away with that, all you do now to enter missions is you hit this little enter button down in the right hand corner. This brings you to all of the games that you can play, and they're categorized by mission, arena, challenge, and co-op. Co-op, that's usually playing with co-op online. Challenge, this is where you would do things such as Villain Siege, where you can gain Chaos Tokens, World Boss, where you can gain North Stones, and a lot of other items, and Shadowland. Alright, I recommend not doing Shadowland until you have a few 6-star characters. Particularly combat characters are good for Shadowland to begin with. Alright, Arena, here's where you can find all your Alliance related stuff. Alright, and the only thing here that's not related to Alliance would be Battle World and Timeline. I didn't cover Battle World in my last video because there wasn't a Battle World event going on, but I'll cover that later in this video. And then Mission. Here's where you'll find all of the missions that you can do on a daily basis, including the Doctor Strange and X-Men Epic Quest, and they're now separated into 2 separate quests. Alright, so if you want to start the X-Men quest, you just hit Rise of X-Men, and then hit story, and then there are certain things to accomplish for every mission. Alright, usually you're going to want to start stocking up on items, and if you watch my last video, I recommended this tip for beginning players, to go to the lab, and every opportunity you get, check this every hour. If you're a daily player, if you play often, check every so often to buy Dimension Debris from the store. Now, I did not get lucky this time. There are no Dimension Debris here, but sometimes I've seen up to 4 Dimension Debris, and you want to start buying this as soon as possible, all the time. Alright, even if you're trying to save up on gold, just make the investment in Dimension Debris. No matter how much it costs, always buy it. Alright, I do not recommend, however, going to the store and buying Dimension Debris through the consumable items. It's just way too expensive for the featured items. It's way too expensive, and you're better off just buying in the in-game store. Alright, so remember, enter, Epic Quest, and Rise of the X-Men. So you're going to need items such as Dimension Debris. You're going to need to clear a few stages in order to progress further. You're also going to need to rank up Rogue and Beast in order to progress. Alright, right now I'm in doctoral research, and basically I have to save 1,000 Dimension Debris. And believe me, I have been buying Dimension Debris for a long time, and they run out quickly because you need Dimension Debris to rank up your character's stats. Alright, so as you can see right now, it costs 3 Biometrics to rank up Black Bolt and 3 Dimension Debris. Now, that's not where it gets expensive. When you first start ranking up a character, and I'll show you with Rogue, just so that you can see. So Rogue's level 45, and if I want to rank her up from plus 10 to plus 11, it's going to cost 50 Debris, and that's expensive. So let's do that. Even though I'm saving up for the quest, it doesn't matter. I'll accumulate it eventually. Alright, and then it costs 75. Then it goes to 100. Then 150. And after you pass 150, then you get a discount for well, it's at a discounted rate. Alright, but it does take a lot. So imagine having to rank up all of your heroes using Dimension Debris. That's why I say it's a very important item, if not one of the most important items, more important than biometrics in the game. Alright, because biometrics you can always get. All right, and I'm something that I want to explain to you that you should be doing on a daily basis if you're new to the game is doing the daily challenges. All right, and that includes participating in a timeline battle, in villain siege, and story missions and all that good stuff. All right, let me talk a moment about villain siege. All right, villain siege. You can find that in the challenge mode. All right. Oh, and also for ease of access, the game now comes with a status board, so you can access all of the missions right from here. All right, Villain Siege should be right there. All right. So every time you beat Villain Siege, you get clear tickets, chaos tokens, and gold. All right, very good. All right, and this is what you want to start doing, especially for beginning players. You want to start saving up chaos tokens so you can unlock Elsa Bloodstone. Elsa Bloodstone is amazing in this game. She is one of the best speed characters. Easy, without argument, you can say she's one of the top 5, maybe even top 3 speed characters in the game. And that's because she has really good skills, and it's important to note that she is this good because of her uniform. Alright, there is a sale going on right now, so I highly recommend that you take advantage of buying some of these uniforms that give your characters amazing abilities. Alright, Iron Fist, his Netflix uniform, amazing. Elsa Bloodstone, her uniform is amazing. Her Monsters Unleashed uniform. Now let me show you what it does. So when you buy a new uniform, some of your skills change. Alright, so for instance, some of her skills here have changed, and she has this one move, Force of Bloodstone. This move's amazing. It does a lot of damage, and some of her moves actually give her invincibility. So when you tier 2 her, and I didn't talk a lot about tier 2 in my last video, basically once you have all of your character stats maxed out, you're able to ascend them to the next level of tier, which is called tier 2. And every character, when they have when you tier 2 them, they have a new ability, or some of their abilities are enhanced. So for instance, Elsa Bloodstone, when you tier 2 her move, Force of Bloodstone, gives her immunity to all damage for 5 seconds, which is amazing. Basically, you use that move and you can't be hit for 5 seconds, no matter what. I'm pretty sure there are ways around that, and some enemies can hit you, but I mean, as far as I can tell in my experience, I haven't been hit. And this helps so much when you're doing alliance conquests, when you're doing timeline battles. It helps for so many things. And one thing in particular it helps for is the mode, and this mode is, I recommend that you do this mode as much as you can. It's called Alliance Battle. Alright, and every day you're able to challenge waves of enemies. Alright, and if you have a maxed out Elsa Bloodstone, then what that does is, you can spend the whole alliance battle and not be hit, and gain gold. You get gold, you get biometrics, you get clear tickets, you get items. It's such a good thing to do. So, and it boosts up your alliance. So that's one very important thing to note. Okay, another very, very useful tip for beginning players. Now this is the best thing that you can start doing as well, and that is to take advantage of the hot time event. So if you see here, it says hot time event, acquire character XP 50% faster, hot time event, energy cost 40% cheaper. That means that a lot of game modes cost less energy to complete. So you want to take advantage of this peak time. Alright, this is where I would say 90% of my story mode missions. Alright, so that's how I have so many ranked up characters, and I've only been playing this game for 6 months. I haven't been playing for that long, and I have so many ranked up characters, and people are always asking me, how are you ranking up these characters so fast? It's impossible, and you're only VIP 2. I haven't invested that much money in this game at all. And that's because I take advantage of this event. So The characters I'm working on right now are Blade and Punisher. I'm just going down the line. I'll eventually rank up everyone, but I'm going down the line. And okay, Punisher. So I'll click Punisher, and to get his biometrics, I'll click here and then use 10 clear tickets, and it gives me a discounted rate. Alright, and then you can just, you don't have to watch this animation, you can just push back on that. Alright, and as you can see, I got 7 biometrics, and what this does, not only does this give you gold, not only does it give you biometrics for the character that you're farming, but it also, most importantly, gives you character experience. Now, that is how, if you can see here, for my shield level, that's how I'm ranking up so fast. Again, people are asking me, how are you ranking up so fast? How are you doing it? And that's how. And if you go to Alliance, and if you check your allies, it tells you, your contribution. And it's very important to contribute to your alliance, because every day for doing missions or for completing things, you get gold, you get clear tickets, and for reaching certain milestones, you get more gold. Now, I've maxed out all of the milestones in all the contribution and rewards in my alliance. So, I can't benefit from that anymore. Hopefully in the future they patch it and they add, a million reward or something like that. But it's in your best interest to do that. Alright, also, if you can, and I know gold, when you're starting out, gold is very valuable, but you can start donating to your alliance. When you donate to your alliance, you get access to the alliance store, and you get to buy all of these really cool things. I always buy clear tickets, because as you have seen before, I use clear tickets a lot when I'm farming biometrics in story mode. Alright, so you definitely want to take advantage of the 40% energy consumption decrease event. Alright, and it's just going to make you rank up so fast. It's going to give you biometrics, it's going to give you gold. So make sure you are doing that. You need a 3-star level in order to take advantage of that. And to 3-star level, you basically have to beat it without losing any characters.